And good early evening, YouTube. What's going on? What's going on? Yesterday we had 3 games going on, and it's time to give you the report on them and tell you what happened. Alright, yesterday I said Tampa Bay will win, but they did not. They took on Carolina, and going into the game, Tampa was 1-1-0. Carolina was undefeated at 2-0-0. And when it was all said and done, here's what happened. Lightning got the scoring first with 3 goals. In the first, Brad Pence, his first goal of the year with McGuinn and Sharov. At 1 minute 14 seconds, basically 74 seconds. Carolina's on the board 1-0, but Taylor Johnson, his first goal of the year. Hidman get his third assist at 2:22. Basically a minute and 8 seconds later. 68 seconds later. And the game was tied 1-1. Kevin Shattenkirk with his second goal of the year. And it was at 9:53. And the score was Tampa 2, Carolina 1. And by the way, that goal was on a power play. Then Stamkos, with his second goal of the year, unassisted, at 17:44, and it was 3-1. Was there any more scoring? Eric Holo, his third goal of the season. It was 3-2 on a power play at 13:49 in the second. But did that last? Tampa was up by 1 after 2. Dougie Hamilton, his first goal, assisted at 12:48 in the third, tied up at 3 on a power play. Game goes in overtime. Jake Sullivan, his second goal of the year. And Carolina wins 4-3 in a minute, 53 seconds in overtime. And the stats for that were 1 for 4 in the power play for Tampa. 2 for 5 for Carolina. 13 shots on goal for Tampa. 44 shots for Carolina. Tampa does pick up points. Their third point of the year. But Carolina, undefeated, 3-0, 6 points. Anything can still happen, folks. You never know. Next, I said Dallas will win. They were taking on Detroit. Their home opener, Dallas was 2-0 with no points. Haven't won a game yet. And Detroit was 1-0-0. And let's get right into this one. In the first, Ropey Hunts. That's what I said, Ropey Hunts. His second goal of the year at 10:57 in the first. Dallas was up 1-0. It was assisted. Then Tyler Seguin, his first goal of the year, also assisted. At 16:49. Dallas was up 2-0 after 1. Then Detroit gets on the board with Anthony Mantha, his second goal of the year, at 48 seconds in the second, and it was 2-1, and that was on a power play goal. Then Anthony Mantha again, his third goal of the year, assisted at 9:43, tied up after 2. But did that last? Then Anthony Mantha, again, he gets a hat trick, folks. Assisted at 15 seconds in the third. The score is now Detroit 3, Dallas 2. Rupee Hunt's his third goal of the year. His second of the day. 48 seconds. Can you believe it? 48 seconds? Basically 33 seconds later, Dallas ties it. But was that it? Really? Was that it? Anthony Mantha assisted with the goal in 19:06 with 54 seconds left to go, basically in the game. And that was also the last goal of the game. Final score: Detroit 4, Dallas 3. And the power play was 0 for 2 for Dallas, 1 for 8 for Detroit. 22 shots on goal for Dallas, 33 for Detroit. Dallas is 0 for 3 for the first time in a long time. But Detroit with their second win, anything, it's still early in the season. Lots of stuff can happen, folks. So for you Dallas fans, don't be like, throw in the towel. Don't worry. Things are still okay. You never know what can happen. And finally, Winnipeg at the Islanders at the Coliseum. Okay? At the Coliseum, that was. Okay? They were now at Barclays Center. A lot of people like it better at the Coliseum than at Barclays Center. Okay, here we go. No goals after one. So here we go. Josh Bailey with his first goal of the year assisted New York Islanders on a power play at minute 51 in the second. 1-0. Then Brock Nelson, his first goal of the year at 4:38 in the second. 2-0. Islanders. Anders Lee with his first goal of the year, assisted at 15:55. And just like that, it's 3-0 Islanders. Patrick Lane with his first goal of the year, assisted at 17:06 in the second. It was 3-1 Islanders. And the third, Andrew Bolivar with his first goal of the year, assisted at minute 25 in the third. And that was the final goal of the game. Final score was 4-1 Islanders. So I get one team right. Going to the matchup, Winnipeg was 1-1-0. Islanders 0-1-0. And the power play was 0 for 2 for the Jets. 1 for 1 for the Islanders. 36 shots on goal for Winnipeg. 33 shots on goal for the Islanders. Both teams now have 2 points and each have a win, but the Winnipeg has 2 losses. So anything can happen in these games, folks. So that is it. Let's get into today's games, shall we? We got one. We only got 2 games tonight. They're both 7 o'clock Eastern games. And while that's going on, and you know what? I will go to the Game Center and tell you where you can watch these games, okay? First game is the Blues at the Maple Leafs. You know, I'll go scores. So give me a better. For most people, you guys can watch this on NHL Network. Except for me, I can't see it, but it'll be on Fox Sports Midwest. So for you folks who watch me here on YouTube and who are my friends on Facebook, be on Fox Sports Midwest. And for you people in Canada, you can watch it on the Sports Network 4, TSN 4, okay? And by the way, the Blues are 1-0-1. Toronto is 2-0-1. And you know what? I am going to go with... Of course, you know who I got to go with. You guys pretty much know I pick who I think will win this game. You guys know already. And today, also, it's Buffalo at the Blue Jackets. You can see this on ESPN Plus, the app. Okay, so if you got the app on your phone or on your tablets, watch it on that, or Fox Sports Ohio, or Madison Square Garden B. Okay, Madison Square Garden B. Basically, Madison Square Garden Buffalo, if I'm not mistaken, that's what that means. All right, there we go. Or Madison Square Garden Buffalo, or their alternate channel. So watch it on that. And Buffalo is 2-0-0. Columbus is 0-2-0. 4 points for Buffalo, no points for Columbus. St. Louis has 3 points. Toronto has 5 points, by the way. And you know what? I'm going to go with... I'm thinking Buffalo. I'm going Buffalo on this one. Alright, that will do it for tonight. And I'll see you at the end of when the horn sounds, and I will give you the post-game report. So that's about it. I'll see you guys soon. And until then, remember, the Lord's watching you, and I'll see you guys in, I'd say about maybe 10, 11 o'clock, okay? So, peace out.